Questions in my heart, like why we're here and where do we go and how come it's so hard. It's not always easy and sometimes life can be deceiving. I'll tell you one thing, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, we'll look at the stars when we're together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. It's just like finding the way to my dreams tonight, and I know that they'll be gone when the morning light sings and brings new things. And tomorrow night you'll see that they'll be gone too. Too many things I have to do. If all these dreams might find their way to my day-to-day scene, I'll be under the impression of somewhere in between, with only two, just me and you. Just many things we got to do, or places we got to be. We'll sit beneath the Greenwood tree now. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, we're somewhere in between together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together.
Greenwood has always supported me no matter what I was going through, and I believe it will always be here for me in the future. When I first came to Greenwood, I was quiet and barely spoke to people at all. Since first grade, I learned to be loud, sometimes, outgoing, and willing to dance in front of 2,500 people. And so I owe it all to Greenwood, and I hope my fellow classmates had as much fun as I did.
Love is the answer, at least, for most of the questions in my heart. Like why we're here and where do we go and how come it's so hard.
Always be a first-rate version of yourself, instead of a second-rate version of somebody else. Many of us, especially teenagers, waste time fashioning ourselves into a perfect, cookie-cutter image and let that get in the way of us becoming our true selves. And now, after 8 years, I am realizing and appreciating how Greenwood has fully supported each one of us in becoming a first-rate version of ourselves, in ways that most other schools don't. At Greenwood, it's not a competitive popularity contest, but a group of people working together as a family, supporting each other's strengths, weaknesses, and uniqueness. Throughout our years as classmates, many times we've been faced with difficulties, and we have always worked as a team to overcome them, and that feels good. And last, but definitely not least, Ms. Jackson. I've always admired your way of teaching, given that I have learned so much. I can't thank you enough. And I will always remember how when your faint New York accent would occasionally show itself, we would tease you. Now I look forward to someday getting together with you for coffee, because you're awesome.
Only two, just me and you. Just many things we got to do, or places we got to be. We'll sit beneath the Greenwood tree now.
Greenwood is a place where I have been taught and supported to live with the mindset that I can do anything if I think I can. We were one voice, one dance, and one song. Now, as our 8th year comes to a close, we are getting ready to separate. We are now each our own person. For 8 years, the branches of the strong and sturdy family tree that is Greenwood School have supported me. As Greenwood grows and changes, so will we. We who are the graduates, the class of 2011, the leaves that are falling away from this family tree.
I think Greenwood School was the best American school for me. And in France, it's impossible to find a school like this. From the first recess, I felt welcomed in your circle. But my best memories are of being with my 8th grade Greenwood School friends.
She boxed the photographs and Cynthia tone loving. Love is the answer, at least, for most of the questions in my heart. Like why are we here and where do we go and how come it's so?
Greenwood has taught us to be compassionate to all, even the fruit flies that buzz around the compost. We are each very different individuals, but when we are together, we are one. And now, for the first time in 8 years, we will break our circle and go our separate ways. Greenwood brought out my love and curiosity for acting and art, and helped me lead me to my future. And for the first time, I really understand that there is nowhere you can be that isn't where you were meant to be. And Greenwood is where we were all meant to be. And as we enter our time without Greenwood, we don't know what the future will hold, but I'm confident that we will each find a place where we can be our true, creative, known-loving selves.
All the 8th graders here know that Greenwood School is a special school. There are not many schools out there that would ever allow their children to run up and down the beach in their underwear. If you think about it, there are not many schools out there that would even take their students to a beach. I love you guys all so much, and I wish you the best next year in high school. And last, to Greenwood, for making my childhood a great and happy one. Thank you.
So much together, and we've gotten closer during all these many changes in our lives. Greenwood has been a happy place for me. Our teachers and parents watch us grow up into young adults. I'm proud to be standing here with my Greenwood family today in a place that feels like home to say thank you.